Alright, we're here with a reaction video from Chaos X Silencer, or I guess just Chaos now. I didn't know he changed his name. I didn't know when. But we are here with a reaction video to his video ranking every zombies map in COD history. Now, I know he is a massive multiplayer fan. At least he used to be back on like AW, BO3, BO2, stuff like that. I don't think he's much into multiplayer anymore, but apparently he's getting into zombies, or at least he's making a zombies video. So this is going to be very interesting to see what his takes are on COD zombies. Because you guys know I have very unpopular opinions about COD zombies. And I always get dogged in the comments of my hot takes videos for having garbage opinions about COD zombies. So it's going to be nice to be able to actually dog on someone else's opinions about COD zombies for once, instead of getting dogged on myself. I've seen a couple things about this. I think Ascension is like top 10 or something. But other than that, I do not know anything about this. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. And I just want to say before we officially start that this is all in good fun. Whenever I go after him or something, if he says something stupid, I'm not actually trying to like go after him or nothing. I don't want beef or anything like that. I just thought this would be a fun video as a dedicated hardcore zombies fan to listen to a casual's perspective and roast them on it if they have horrible opinions. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, hold on. Before we start, what is dead last? Surely it's got to be Kino Der Toten, right? That abomination of a map. That's what it has to be, right?
Okay. Der and Fang.
Okay. See, okay. I forgot this existed. Because I'm not playing Vanguard. I refuse to play Vanguard zombies. I refuse to even play Call of Duty Vanguard as a whole. So, like, I completely forgot that Der and Fang existed. Can you even count this as a zombies map? Considering the fact that none of it is zombies. The only thing they kept from original COD zombies in is the zombies. Everything else they basically changed and got rid of. So like, I don't even know if you can count this as a real zombies map. But regardless, if you do count it, he is right. They're on Fong, dead last. This map sucks. This game sucks. Let's go.
Just about everything else in zombies history. I watched Noah's launch stream on it. It was rough. Not only is this one...
Dude, I watched Noah's video, or his opening stream for Vanguard Zombies. That was like the first video I watched from him in like 2.5 years or something. I just launched it and watched him just sit there with the most bored expression on his face. Like, people go around throwing the Milo meme of him sitting there looking like he wants to die. That meme is great, but don't forget about the Noah face cam memes. Those are hilarious as well. This game sucks. Can we get into real zombies now? I'm skipping on. Nuketown Zombies. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna argue with that. That's fine.
It didn't feel like zombies. It felt like somebody modded Nuketown with some zombie CPUs, and it didn't flow very well. I mean, putting zombies on a fan favorite multiplayer map sounds like a great idea. But Nuketown
I think
zombies,
it feels like a classic zombies map.
One of the bigger disappointments in
like it could fit in Water War.
At number 48, Green Run, Black Ops 2, the infamous transit map. There's a million reasons why people hated it.
Wait, he called Transit Green Run? So is he going to call Origins Excavation Site 64? Or Die Rise The Great Leap Forward? Why did he call Transit... why did he call Transit Green Run? Hey, remaster this map and it'll be a top 10 map. I'm just going to say that right now. Get rid of the denizens, the lava, and the fog. Or at least minimalize them. And modernize a couple things like the part system and everything. And Transit will be a top 10 map. Die Rise will not be a top 10 map if it gets a remaster, by the way. I'm sorry, Johnny J, but this map sucks.
It had some pretty bad zombies maps at first. Die Rise is often called one of the worst. Boring.
Which is why BO2 is not the best zombies, by the way. And I just want to say real quick, I'm sorry if I sound like super raspy or anything. I'm a little bit under the weather right now, so that's why I haven't been uploading in the past like week or something like that. But I wanted to make this video and just have some fun. So I apologize if my voice is annoying to listen to right now, but suck it up.
At number 46.
The Darkest Shore, yeah. Yeah, okay, alright. This isn't the worst list so far. I've seen worse. Infection, Burger Town. Fuck this map, dude. I went back and did this Easter egg a couple days ago. Oh my god, I forgot how bad it was. Like, I forgot how bad Infection's Easter egg was because of how bad Carriers was. And that was like the next map after Burger Town. So like, I forgot how bad this one was. Wow. What a clusterfuck.
People loved it, but of all the maps,
Who loved Burger Town?
Had some fun Easter eggs like the stuff with Burger Town, but the map itself just
had some fun Easter eggs like the stuff with Burger Town. What? What? Wait, hold on. Let me go back. I gotta see a clip. Look, can multiple people get the Magnetron or the MWG? What is this clip? This clip is cursed. The tortured path, yeah.
World War II.
I mean, I'm gonna be pausing to give my thoughts on every map, or like either before he talks about it or after he talks about it, if I remember to. But I think the tortured path was a okay DLC. Yeah, it failed miserably, but I think you got to give credit where credit is due. Cameron Dayton and his team really tried to make something different and unique. They failed, like I said. I'm not trying to defend it, but I think if they got another shot at this, they would have been able to make it playable.
At number 43.
Zetsubou at 43? What? No. Oh my. Alright. Let's listen to what he has to say before I even say anything. Let's.
I know how to say this. Zetsubou Noshima? I don't know. Black Ops 3. Unacceptable when it launched. There. We'll call it the Z map. There's so many bugs with this map, and a lot of them have been fixed, but there's still plenty of others sitting out there waiting to be stumbled upon, I'm sure. The map, when it's working as intended, it's okay, but more often than not, you see technical issues here that could get super frustrating. Now, it's hard to judge a map that barely works, but here we are in 2021. Welcome. At number 42.
Wait. What was his explanation? That the map launched buggy? Let me go back and listen to that again.
Unacceptable when it launched. There. We'll call it the Z map. There's so many
bugs. There's a lot of Z maps, my guy.
See technical issues here that could get super frustrating.
I haven't had a glitch on Zetsubou in like 4 freaking years.
Now, it's hard to judge a map that barely works, but here we are in 2021. Welcome. At number...
What? That was a horrible explanation. I think Zetsubou was bad because it launched with glitches. You know what else launched with glitches? Shadows of Evil, Zombie Chronicles, BO4, D-Machine. I could go on. And most of those turned out to be great maps or great DLCs or great games in the community's eyes. I don't understand the whole point he made about, I'm sure there's still more glitches waiting to be found. What? People have done everything, or at least that we know of, everything that we can in the map for years now. So if there was glitches, they would have been found by now. I don't know. That explanation made absolutely zero sense. And wait a second, who the hell is putting Shinonuma above Zetsubou? Shinonuma sucks. I'm sorry. Shinonuma is actually a bottom 5 COD Zombies map. I don't care what you say. It's down there with Transit. It's down there with Die Rise. It's down there with Tag Der Toten. This map sucks. 5. Okay.
Black Ops 1.
That's good.
At number 39.
What? No. What is this BO3 slander? Hold up. Wait a second. So we got Zetsubou at 43 because it launched buggy. We got Revelations at 39. I wonder where like Shadows of Evil is going to be and Der Eisendrak.
But it also felt overcomplicated, and a lot of Zombies players really just went through it so they could see how the story ended.
What?
It's not nearly as bad as some other maps, and I think I may be a little too hard on it for the sake of this list, but here it is.
I'd say Revelations is probably the easiest map in BO3. Not only from a gameplay perspective, but he said everything was overcomplicated. I don't think so.
The Buried. Black Ops 2.
Buried at 38. Wow. So what is he ranking these maps on? Is he ranking them on their replay value, or is he ranking them like on their... I don't understand the ranking reasoning. Like, we're just jumping all over the place right now.
Who's the guy that made Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead,
yeah.
Night of the Living Dead? He's pretty much the guy who created zombies as we
All-Star Cats. Rest in peace, George Romero. GOAT. 5-shot in a double-barrel shotgun. Thank you, Lex, for pointing that out. Now I will never be able to unsee it. Oh my gosh.
Black Ops 4.
I'm not even going to try to argue it because I think Voyage is a top 20 map, maybe a top 15 map. I think people hate on it way too much, but I don't know. I've always liked the map. I'm not one of these people that hopped on the love bandwagon 2 years after the map came out but criticized it beforehand. No, I was always a Voyage fan.
If you didn't like Black Ops 4 Zombies, you're probably going to hate this map. If you did like it, you probably thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Embrace Black Ops 4's
yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it did turn some players off, so I'm taking that into account, and I think number 36 is a fair spot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what? No.
Shadow.
No. 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 No way. No. Hold on. Let's go 5 seconds back just to make sure we didn't jump ahead in the
Oh,
video.
and I think number 36 is a fair spot.
Number 35.
At number
9.
35.
Shadows
of Evil in Black Ops 3.
What?
Divisive, the craziness, the enemies, and sometimes obnoxious ways you can kill yourself. Once Shadows is up and running, it's a decent map, but it took a little work to get there, if that makes sense. Every Zombies map requires a little bit of setup time before you really get into the groove of things, and Shadows of Evil took a long time to just get going for my taste.
No. Shadows did not take a long time to get going. I'm sorry. Horizon Jack takes longer. Zetsubou takes longer. Revelations takes longer. Mob of the Dead takes longer. Origins takes longer.
Just about everything on the list going forward is going to be good, but it had some decent flaws. And
Oh, okay. So everything after Shadows of Evil is good?
I think it belongs somewhere around here.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. Let me rewatch this.
The craziness, the enemies, and sometimes obnoxious ways you can kill yourself.
The craziness, the enemies, and sometimes the obnoxious ways you can kill yourself. Yeah, Shadows was crazy, and the enemies were super cool. And that's what COD Zombies is all about. Crazy settings, crazy wonder weapons, cool enemies that you like and don't hate when they spawn in, like the Avogadro or something, for example. But the obnoxious ways you can kill yourself? What is an obnoxious way to kill yourself on Shadows? Am I missing something here? I can't think of any other way you can kill yourself in Shadows that you can in literally every other fucking Zombies map. I don't know.
Once Shadows
I don't understand. Okay, you guys know, I think Shadows of Evil is the best map of all time, without a doubt. So, I'm a little triggered right now. 35. So that means to tell me that you think Kino is better than Shadows of Evil. You think that Shangri-La is better than Shadows of Evil. You think Ascension is better than Shadows of Evil. You think Tag Der Toten is better than Shadows of Evil. Alright. Okay. Let's continue on. It should be way higher as well, but okay. Why is this gameplay trailer like 5 frames a second? There's a few things I would tweak about Moon, but for the most part, it's a fun map. Forsaken. Okay. I don't agree with this. Forsaken's the only map in Cold War, besides The Machine at launch, that I actually had fun playing.
Everything it did, we've seen before in previous maps, so that was a little...
Welcome to Cold War Zombies, Chaos. Roasting House. Oh my gosh, why is this so slow, this gameplay trailer?
Mainly known as a multiplayer map in the game because a little ways into COD's World War II...
Oh, it's a multiplayer map? I didn't know that. Dead of the Night. Okay, I'm not going to argue this. I think Dead of the Night is a good map. It's in my top 15. But I know people hate this map, and I can definitely see why people hate the map. So I'm not even going to argue it. Oh my god, he thinks Outbreak is better than Shadows of Evil. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, he thinks Carrier's better than Shadows of Evil. He thinks Descent is better than Shadows of Evil. Oh my gosh.
The Beast from Beyond.
No way! No way! Okay, so let me get this straight. Shadows of Evil is 7 placements behind The Beast from Beyond. Shadows of Evil is number 35. And Beast from Beyond is number 28. Oh my gosh, dude. No fucking way.
Still at a pretty respectable spot on the list, but...
I gotta pause it real quick, because I gotta fucking say something about this. He says that he's a casual player, and that he doesn't like the overwhelmingness about COD Zombies. The Beast from Beyond is one of the most overwhelming maps in Zombies history. From the non-stop cryptid spawning until you turn on the power, which good luck finding how to turn on the power, to that whole Easter egg, dude, no. And don't even get me started on you can't even get to like round 50 without the map being completely unplayable. I'm serious. They tried to do Revelations, but they failed miserably. They took all of the unbalanced special enemies from the previous maps and brought them into this map. And they can all spawn in at the same time. So you can have ninja zombies on the field. You can have the slasher on the field. You can have clown zombies on the field. You can have the skater zombies on the playing field. You can have cryptids on the field. Like, no. I'm a hardcore Zombies fan. I've been playing Zombies pretty much every day for the past 10 years. And you will never catch me playing this map unless I'm doing the Easter egg for a video or something like that. I will never willingly play this map. I don't understand its placement at all. Because the same thing he said for other maps, this map does it worse. So that's why I said earlier, what is he ranking these maps by? Is he ranking them by replay value? Is he ranking them by their enjoyment rate? What is he ranking them by? Because I can't find any consistency here.
Borrowed some elements from Extinction Mode from COD Ghost, but made them a little better, and it was nice.
No. Don't even make me pull this Rizzo video up. Don't make me pull the Rizzo video up. Don't.
Similar to Varuk from World at War in the sense you were divided into two areas, meaning
for one door.
Always rely on your teammates to bail you out, and I think that added
for one door. The Giant is fun.
Black Ops 3. It was a
not better than Shadows of Evil,
which I haven't actually gotten to,
but it's fun.
Spoiler 5.
Okay, all right.
Black Ops 4.
Again, I can't really argue this. I like Alpha Omega. I'd say it's in my top 20, but I mean it's pretty close to where I would rank it. It's a fun map. The Elemental Mortus are fun. The dialogue between Primus and Ultimus is really funny. It's hilarious and really sets the story for what's to come in that other map that shall not be named. Which, by the way, where is Tag Der Toten at? I know I just named it, but where is it? The Frozen Dawn at 24. That's a hard disagree from me.
But a lot of people think the Frozen Dawn is the best map in COD World War II's entire Zombies mode, and
says who?
I get it.
Says who? I have not heard a single person say the Frozen Dawn is the best map in World War II Zombies. I have not heard a single person say that. I've heard people say that the Final Reich is the best or the Shadow Throne is the best, but not the Frozen Dawn.
Wonder Weapon was pretty cool. The map itself was laid out well. Plus, it's
wait.
I get it. The Wonder Weapon was pretty cool. The map itself was laid out.
Is he just taking different? Oh my God, that is a horrible quality image. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to my point. Is he just taking random things that he would say about some random Zombies map and just putting them in each ranking? Because listen,
entire Zombies mode, and I get it. The Wonder Weapon was pretty cool.
The Wonder Weapon was pretty cool. The only problem with that was there was 4 Wonder Weapons on the Frozen Dawn. Do you understand what I'm saying right now?
It's Blood of the Dead, Black Ops.
Okay.
The reimagining.
Again, I think it should be higher, but fair ranking for it. I love Blood of the Dead. Always did. One thing that you will never hear me say is you will never see me hop on the bandwagon for something. You will never see me go like, oh, Tag Der Toten sucks, horrible map. And then I turn around and say, oh, Tag Der Toten's such a great map. What happened to getting maps like Tag Der Toten? No, you will never hear me say something like that. If I hate something, I will hate it forever. If I love something, I will love it forever. Simple as that. Case in point, I've loved Voyage since day one. I've loved Blood of the Dead since day one. I've loved BO4 since day one. Go watch my older videos if you don't believe me. Quick question. How did Richtofen get on the roof with this door being closed? My man using teleporters or cheats or something. Gerard Crovey at 22. Alright. That's about where it would be at on my ranking. Windstaff, by the way. You guys remember that? When we got the trailer, everyone's like, oh, the Windstaff is returning on Gerard Crovey. Get out of here.
At number 20,
Black Ops Pass.
Challenge Shuffle.
Dude, he thinks Challenge Shuffle. I will never let this go, by the way. He thinks Challenge Shuffle is better than Shadows of Evil. I understand opinions, but oh my God. Challenge Shuffle is better than Shadows of Evil. Challenge Shuffle is better than Zetsubo no Shima. Challenge Shuffle is better than Gerard Crovey. Oh my gosh. By the way, we still haven't seen Ascension. We still haven't seen Kino. Still haven't seen Knocked, which I don't think we have. Have we? I don't think we have.
Very fast-paced, very intense, super fun, practically
and very unfair.
I mean, if you haven't tried it, give it a shot.
Don't give it a shot. You will hate yourself. Don't give it a shot. Final Reich. Okay, fair ranking. That is a hard disagree from me. If I were to do a ranking every Zombies map from worst to best, like a sit-down discussion video like I did before, if I do end up making a video ranking every map from worst to best, Mauer is going to be close to the bottom. The Wonder Weapon's cool, the boss fight's fun, but the map is boring other than that. I'm sorry. It just is.
Descent.
Oh my gosh. I love Oz as much as the next person, but at 17?
Remember, we started with 50, okay? 16 is solid.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know what he just said, but I think Spaceland is a top 10 map. Not better than Shadows of Evil, still, but a top 10 map nonetheless. It would probably be like 7 or 6 on my ranking. Which, by the way, still no Kino, still no Ascension. I think still no Knocked.
People were initially critical of the colorful, goofy vibe in the map itself. It was great.
That's
I'd say
because
9 out of
that's because it came after BO3. If this map or if this game came after BO4 or Cold War or World War II or AW, if it came after any other game besides BO3, this game would be loved by this community. But since it followed BO3, it was destined for failure. There was nothing that they could have done to make IW as good or better than BO3. Like, I'm dead serious whenever I say that if this map came out in like 2018, in between World War II and BO4, people would love this map and they would love this game, as they should. But instead, it came out directly after the best series of zombies maps we have ever gotten.
Die Machine.
Okay, that's fair. The Machine would probably be in my top 20, probably. So I don't hate this ranking. I hate the fact that it's 20 spots above Shadows of Evil, but I don't hate the ranking of the map itself.
Enemy types that you could go blast through. That's all I really have to say about
all the enemy map, or all the enemy types, all 3 of them.
Number 14.
Oh my god!
Black Ops Cold War. It caused a lot of conversation.
Firebase Z is one of the worst maps ever made. I'm gonna say that again just in case I just kicked the shit out of my desk and you didn't hear a single thing I just said. Firebase Z is one of the worst zombies maps ever made by any developer. I don't care what you say, Firebase Z sucks. That's just it. The assault waves are horrible and completely disrupt the gameplay flow. The Easter egg is horrible. One of the worst Easter eggs ever made. They made it super handholdy, yet super random and tedious at the same time. They made it 3 steps long, and the step in the middle is ridiculously random. I don't care what anybody says. I've done this in countless videos. The foolproof strategy to get the correct doctor's names from the Mimic every single time does not work every single time. You got that. You got the boss fight itself, which is just a complete joke. You can complete it in 3 seconds if you actually try. It takes no time at all and no effort at all to complete that boss fight. And last time I checked, boss fights are supposed to be difficult. That's why they're called boss fights. Not handhold fight, not sit in a corner with an RPG and ring of fire and shoot 5 rockets until you win. And just the whole flow of the map itself is just not good at all. I'm sorry. I will never understand why anybody likes this map. Let alone has it 21 spots above Shadows of Evil. That's another thing I wanted to say. The Wonder Weapon. What the fuck is the K84? One of the worst Wonder Weapons ever made. I'm sorry. It looks bad. It feels horrible. It's super clunky. They have to constantly buff it or nerf it and take out certain things out of the game to where it takes like 5 to 10 seconds to do the whole shoot an orb on the ground and shoot it with your normal fire until it explodes. It takes like 2 seconds to switch in between modes, and it's just not that strong.
Because Cold War had some good ideas. They had less than a year to slap this thing together. Just think what they could do if they had a full development cycle.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna play that one again just in case you didn't hear it. Listen.
I was excited to see what Treyarch does in their next game because Cold War had some good ideas. They had less than a year to slap this thing together. Just think what they could do if they had a full development cycle.
Just think about what, Jesus Christ, I just saw. I know that shot and I know what map this is. Why is Tag Der Toten number 13? But I'm not even going to talk about that right now. I'm going to focus on what he just said. Imagine what Treyarch could do if they had a full development cycle. What is so hard to understand about that, Activision? You don't have to put out a half-ass game every single year. Let's go on to why Tag Der Toten is 22 spots above Shadows of Evil. Let's go on to why Tag Der Toten is number, I think, 13.
Some people call this one of the best Treyarch maps ever made. I'll leave.
Okay. Okay, I was taking a drink, and for the first time in my life, I actually did a spit take right there. Oh my god. Who calls this one of the best maps ever made? Even the people that like this map don't call it the best map ever made, or one of the best maps ever made. The biggest fanboys of this map only have it, like, around their top 20. Not any higher than that. Not one of the best maps ever made. Oh my god. So let me go back to taking a drink of my water.
Weapons amazing. I mean, there was a couple brand new ones to shake it up.
No.
I think it was a good conclusion to the storyline and a great way to wrap up Black Ops 4 Zombies.
No.
At number 12.
I don't agree with that. And why is Raven of Redwoods at number 12? Should I actually drop the fact that Shadows of Evil is number 35? I think I should.
But incredibly fun once you got it up and running compared to the other
Infinite
Warfare maps.
Especially in Rave mode.
The Easter egg was super satisfying.
The Easter egg was not super satisfying. And Ancient Evil at number 11. Okay. The Easter egg is not super satisfying. You go collect 3 pictures, go on 15,000 fucking boat rides, which you cannot skip, do a couple kill challenges, and then it's time for the boss fight, which is not difficult at all. I don't understand the super satisfying part, except for grabbing the talisman to go fight Mephistopheles.
For 11.
Ancient Evil, okay.
Evil plus the enemy design, it was awesome.
Besides the Giganees, the enemy design in Ancient Evil was top tier. Besides the Giganees should not have a fraction of the health that he does. He is a bullet sponge and a half if you're not using the Apollo shield to kill him. But other than that, yeah. Great enemy design and great colors.
Creates a really cool map.
Yes, it was.
10. Attack of the radioactive thing in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna preface this with saying I'm probably one of the biggest Attack of the Radioactive Thing fans out there, but top 10 is freaking ridiculous. No way. Attack is like top 25 at best. It is not higher than like 25, 24, 23. Top 10? Whenever Moon's near the bottom of the list, Shadows of Evil's near the bottom of the list, Zetsubo's near the bottom of the list, no Spaceland, no Ancient Evil, but Attack of the Radioactive Thing is number 10. Oh, okay. Alright.
Dislike the video if you want. It won't show up as a dislike anymore. But
that is true, and I made a video about that. Why do I keep pausing on the most cursed images? Come on, YouTube. Bring back dislikes. So I can dislike this video.
I do.
No, I'm not going to dislike it because it's his opinion. And yes, I have been getting a little heated about this video, but it's all in good fun. I'm not like attacking him or some shit like that. I don't agree with Shadow Throne being number 9. Ascension at number 8. I've already went off on one clown for having Ascension in his top 10. Or S tier, should I say. You know who you are, B-Rad. So I'm not going to go over it again.
Super popular. Popular enough to get it remade in Chronicles, the expansion for Black Ops 3. Set on a Soviet cosmodrome and feature one of the best cast characters.
So was Shinonuma. And you had that at like 41 or some shit like that. No. I don't agree.
Definitely a top 10 map.
No, it is not easily the best map. It's easily one of the worst maps. It's easily the worst Chaos map. I don't know. This map's layout is way too simplistic. The Easter egg is a chore to get started. Like, I love BO3's Easter eggs, and for the most part, BO4's Easter eggs, but I gotta draw the line right here. 9's Easter egg is really fun once you get it going, but getting that first step completed is just a pain in the ass, dude. With getting the poop, and getting the wood, and letting the wood burn for 2 rounds, which you can't even start until round 10, and then you have to get a skull, and melt the skull down with the wonder weapon and put it all in a pot for 2 rounds. And then you have to pick it up and put it on the ground in the Danu temple for 2 rounds. And then after that, you have to get firebomb on your gun and activate it right on top of it and then hold square for 10 seconds on top of it. That step is one of the worst steps ever made by any developer. You can't even start the game. You can't even start the Easter egg until round 17 or round 16, which is just absolutely ridiculous. But other than that, great Easter egg.
I think a gladiator arena has to be one of the most unique ideas for zombies
we've
ever gotten.
It is.
I adored this map.
The setting of the map is Jesus Christ. Why? I'll get into this in a second, but the map looks good, but the way it flows is not good at all. Why is Kino Der Toten number 6, right? 6? If this is at number 6, what have we not seen yet? We haven't seen Der Eisendrache. We haven't seen Origins. We haven't seen Mob of the Dead. We haven't seen Kino. I don't remember what else I'm missing.
Unlike other World at War maps, it still plays good when you go back for a modern perspective.
This is the only map on World at War that doesn't play good from a modern perspective. Oh my gosh.
These were great, but you'll lose hours and hours of your life playing it over and over again.
Yeah, you will lose hours and hours of your life playing it over and over again because it takes 30,000 fucking years for the zombies to enter the playing area. Origins at 5. Okay. So what are we missing? Der Eisendrache, Origins, or Mob of the Dead, not Origins. I can't think of any other map that we're missing. Was the Final Reich on here yet? I think it was.
I adore it, but I think there's a handful that are better.
I adore it as well, and it used to be my favorite map for a while, and then Shadows of Evil came out, and then Shadows of Evil became my favorite map, but Origins is great. Let me just go back and listen to one thing you said real quick.
To me, is yet to be matched by any zombie filled with Easter eggs, gameplay, weaponry, atmosphere, and to me is yet to be matched by any zombies map to date. I mean,
then why is it number 5? Unless I'm misinterpreting what you said. Der Eisendrache at 4. Where's Kino?
Size-wise, it
And
was
why is Kino top 3?
Mob of the Dead.
Where is Kino?
Now,
Dude, if Kino is number 1 on this list, I might lose my mind. No way, right? Wait, did he say a boss fight?
Escape without getting ripped apart by zombies in the process, all with the great cast of characters. The amazing weapons, tons of hidden secrets, some really extremely memorable boss fights. Mob of the Dead was amazing.
Some extremely memorable boss fights. What? There's not a boss fight on Mob of the Dead, though. I mean, there's a boss in Brutus, in the Warden, and there's that final stand on the bridge at the end of the Easter egg, but that's not a boss fight. Neither of them are boss fights. There's no boss fight on Mob of the Dead. Yo, Chaos. If you're listening right now and you need someone to write your list for you and give you valid reasonings, hit your boy up, because I know what I'm talking about. No offense to you, but I've caught multiple things in this video that don't make any sense whatsoever. Case in point, there's no boss fight on Mob of the Dead, let alone plural, multiple boss fights.
And number 2, Derice.
Derice, okay. Alright. Okay. I don't agree with this, but Derice is a great map. The reason why I sighed is because we all know what number 1 is now, and he actually did it. He actually put Kino at number 1. Oh my gosh. I know he said he's a casual fan, but still, the map's not boring to you yet? Kino was the first map I ever played, and I hate the map. I can't go back to it and have fun. Like, yeah, if you spawn me on the map on round 100 or whatever with the Thunder Gun and perks and whatever, then it would be fun. But, like, the first 20 to 25 rounds, especially on the BO3 version, not so much on the BO1 version, but it's still there, trust me, it's there. It's just really boring and really easy. And it just doesn't hold, like, even if you're a casual fan, I don't understand why you don't like 9 or The Giant or even Derice or Classified or Garad Crovey or Drak more than Kino Der Toten. I just don't understand that. But let's talk about that later on when we get there. Derice, I don't agree with its placement. It's in my top 10, I think. If not, it's like definitely top 15. I don't agree with number 2, but whatever. Alright, let's listen to his reasoning. Let's see if I can find anything wrong with it.
Me, it's as good as it gets. It was originally supposed to be in World at War, but it was cut due to time constraints. Thankfully, Treyarch was able to finish it up, polish it up, and release it with Black Ops because it was good.
Yeah, it was good at the time, but like I said, even as a casual fan, going back and playing this map, I can't imagine that you would have fun on it still to this day. At least not as much fun as you would have on other casual maps that have been released since then. Like any Cold War map, Classified, The Final Reich, Zombies in Spaceland, 9, Drak, The Giant. I just don't understand the placement, Kino being the best map of all time. Even if you're a casual fan, like I said, I just don't understand it.
Really had some of the best music in any COD Zombies map ever, which made it even more addicting to play through and grind over and over.
Again, I've listened to 115 so much that I could never hear it again and be completely fine with it. Whenever I made that shorts video about top 5 Easter egg songs, people got mad that I didn't put 115 as number 1. It's just not that fun to listen to. I've easily listened to songs like Archangel and Abracadabra and Dead Again and Snakeskin Boots more times than I've listened to 115. And I'm not tired of any of those songs, but I'm tired of 115. Coincidence? I think not. I don't know. I just don't understand why anybody likes Kino, let alone having it as their best map of all time. But regardless, that is the ranking right there. My biggest gripes with this list are, first off, Shadows of Evil being number 35 out of 50 maps. That's fucking ridiculous. Shadows of Evil is a bottom 15 map in his eyes. Come on now. Even if you don't like the map, you can't deny the aesthetics and the story and watching people play through the map. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. I don't understand that. Like the theme and everything, it's perfect. It should not be number 35. You don't have to put it at number 1, but it should be at least top 10. Number 2, there's been a couple things in this video that you have said that made no sense. For example, the boss fights in Mob of the Dead. I don't understand that. The one wonder weapon from the Frozen Dawn is fun to use when there's 4. I believe you said there hasn't been a better map since Origins released, and then proceeded to put Drak over Origins, which came out after Origins has released. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I will be getting back to making videos within the next couple of days. And my goal right now is to get this massive project that I've been working on behind the scenes out by, let's say, a week before Christmas. So like middle of December, I want to have this video done and put out. Leave your guesses if you want to down below in the comments what it is. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. The link is down below in the description. And with that being said, this is Jolts signing out. Peace!